in that striker position really are going to be able to deliver. Their midfield is very strong. That's where they like to play through. They have a very good back line that can put up stops as well. But Lansing Common FC, this team is looking to stay on top of the Great Lakes West Division here in the Midwest Premier League. And so far, no one's been able to completely stop them just yet. So we got our starting 11 photos. We got our coin toss going on. Sky's really starting to clear up here on the west side of the state here in Michigan. And we should be getting going and underway here momentarily. So before officials in yellow kits tonight, Holland's going to be in the red and white numbers, red kits, black shorts. It'll be all black for Lansing Common FC. Here we go. We'll be getting going momentarily. The goalkeeper for Holland is going to be Bradshaw Ullman for the Rovers as everyone starts to take the pitch. As now they'll meet with each other. Definitely taking their time getting ready. This was scheduled for a 7 p.m. kickoff, but not to be too much of a surprise as both these teams should be getting going here in just a minute. As to highlight some of the players on Holland Rovers as well, Fletcher Van Howe has been playing with the club, with the Rovers since U8, playing at Madonna University, but transferred to Alma after his freshman year. It was the captain for Alma, playing in the MIAA collegiately. Mr. Bradshaw Ullman, he also plays at Alma as well. This is his third year with the team. And a native from Portage, Michigan, as we will get going here once the ball is kicked off. It'll be 2 45-minute halves with stoppage time added on. As this one is kicked up to the right side, going to be kicked all the way back to Ullman, and he'll keep it on the ground, and it'll continue to stay on the ground as it goes into the back line. And now Holland Rovers, they're going to try and send a shot down to the other side of the field. This one being played up to the left-hand side, but going to travel over the touchline. And now going to throw in is going to be Isaac Cervantes. Cervantes kind of playing in this outside back position. It's that one headed forward from Cervantes, and it goes out of play. So that one all the way to the end. And this one going to be kicked up. And going forward. Going all the way down to the right side. That's going to be, it looks like a foul. It'll be a corner kick. Excuse me, everybody. Holland is in the black and white, and Lansing Common is going to be in the red and white. It looks like it's going to be a foul, as it's going to be Jack Hinsey to be taking the set piece deep on the right side. Holland looking to go up 1-0 here. Just 2 minutes into the contest. It's going to be a wall of two from Lansing Common. This one up. Can't sneak in. Bounces back outside. Still in the attacking third. Hinsey gets it back, and Holland's going to take the smart approach. Getting all the way to the back line, trying to spread out a field. Sending a boot down is going to be Clay Rayanga. But eventually going to be a stop put on it, and it'll go all the way back to Lansing Common. Ball still up front, and definitely in a dangerous spot here if Holland was able to get control of it. But Lansing Common goes down And now they send a nice pass up. Going up for it is Freye for Lansing Common, but that one travels a little bit too far along, and it'll be a goal kick. As right back, Cash Williams from Tiffin University originally, but transferred to Adrian College after his freshman season. Is from the west side of the state as well, from the Hudsonville area. It's 3:30 in so far. This one going to be sent down on its way. Go all the way back to Ullman. Is Holland playing in a back line of 3. Finding a nice couple of passes through the midfield, trying to get it up into the front line, but that one going to be sent into the opposing stands, and it continues to go around. Luckily, they do have a couple ball boys on site, so they will be able to go track that one down in the stands, and they'll have to do it in a timely manner. As with playing down the line, is all looking for Van Howe up front. This one sent back out. Holland trying to maintain control of the possession. It's 4 minutes in so far. It's pretty much been Holland that's been taking advantage so far, and it looks like we're going to have a whistle for a throw-in for Holland. This one is thrown in. Kick to the middle. Kinsey sending down a nice pass. Looks like scooping it up right there once again. Lansing Common. Holland just continuing to establish possession as well. That one ricocheting around, but it's going to be Ullman kind of tracking it down, trying to reset the possession here for the Rovers. Just trying to play that one through, but a great send back right there. This one thrown down the line, trying to head it through. Kicked back up into the air. Now headed back once more. Straye not able to get to it. Cash Williams sending a kick up and high. Hustling to it in the back end. Ben Bovac going to send it away for Lansing Common FC. This one kicked up into the middle. Is now Holland looking to find themselves back on the attack here. It's been a couple of minutes since they really found themselves in a good spot. Trying to play it up for Van Howe right there. This one gets worked around all the way back to Rokes. .6:30 in the game. Lansing Common starting to really establish their possession and footing into this contest. Great passes up the right side of the field. Great through ball played out into the 18. Going to be sent back out, and it'll stay left of the corner flag. So it will be, oh no, they're going to say it was last touched by, wow, they're going to say that's last touched by Lansing Common. Totally thought that was Holland Rovers who touched that last. So it actually will be a goal kick instead, but I really thought that was going to be a corner there for the team in red to take their first lead, as Matthew Fogo really trying to locate himself in the center circle. As you can imagine, Ullman going to try to get Holland in a spot to tackle on the first goal here. This one bouncing in the favor of Lansing Common. Freye on the left side. He's looking to take a couple of dribbles up. Still looking to play through. Makes a couple of moves. Can't have it. This one played up into the front before eventually being sent back down. Murillo trying to hustle up and make a play for Holland on that one, but it's really been Lansing Common here dominating the last 8 minutes or so. So they'll continue to throw in down the line as they really try to take a nice approach here into the attacking third. This one launched near the 6. It's up in the air. Oh man, it stays in the way. And Holland, at least for the moment, still keeps it at 0 apiece.
As they move forward. Here they come with numbers. A goalie has to check back.
It's 9 minutes in so far. This one going to be sent down from Holland and Lansing Common. Going to face a little bit of pressure up front. Looks like Murillo going to send it back. Trying to look for a pass up and forward. Getting to it. Looking for Lopez. That one just a little bit too far upstairs. So now both these teams with good back-to-back strikes here. But so far, 0 goals to represent. 10 minutes in so far here from Sagatuck High School. I'm glad you're able to join us here on the west side of the state. We're really starting to clear up and look like it didn't rain at all during the day. Because luckily with playing on turf, don't really have to deal with the, mud and the puddles that you would have to on a natural grass field. Holland had a really good opportunity there with Lopez to potentially get one in, but we'll see what they're able to do here as we continue forward. This one going to be played all the way into the back with Horwath. Now they'll move it to the left side of the pitch. This one played up front, takes a backwards header off Lansing Common, where they're going to reset with their possession. Approaching the 12th minute now. Like we mentioned, Lansing Common sitting at the top of the standings here in the Great Lakes West Division here in the Midwest Premier League. So this one going to be kicked off right to Williams. Williams sending it back, trying to find somebody in a striking position, but Lansing Common doing a really good job of limiting the opportunities, and really both teams doing a good job of trying to limit the opposition in general. Lansing Common with the deep range strike. Coleman has to get down and dirty on the ground. As this one does take a hop here, doing a good job of trying to limit the opposition in general. Lansing Common with the deep range strike. Coleman. As you take a look right there, going to be a corner kick coming up here for Lansing Common. This one up and high. Ullman has to punch that one out. That one sent out again. Ullman now with 3 saves so far in the game, and he's had his work cut out for him just 12 minutes and 20 seconds into the contest. My goodness. This one looking to get sent down in the front line. Going to go back to Williams. Lopez sends up a nice ball right there. As this one throw down the line. Trying to look for something through. Common trying to clear it. This one takes a hop down on the far side where Ranga watches it go out and over. This one kicks back. Williams. Williams sends it up high. Fogo trying to make a move to it. There's Ferrier getting it up on the left side. Nothing to come up of it. Common now moves it up in the middle, looking up right side. That one pokes back. Gonna move into the back line here. Well, we're passing it around now. Lansing Common looking for another deep range shot, but really clear that one out is Ullman. This one going to be kicked all the way down. Into the front. Is that one looking to get headed forward right there by Ivan Murillo. Going to be kicked back. Now Lansing Common looking to travel up into the left-hand side with Freyer. Freyer to Glover. Glover sends it across. Ullman has to dive on the ground. Well, it's not a save. It's another impressive play made by the goalkeeper. This one moving up left-hand side. This one for Murillo. Doesn't get to him. Is Holland really going to start trying to establish possession here? Ballinger will kick it back. Holland now really working in all 11 players, or all 10, I should say. Looks like Lansing Common up front. Now we'll be going to the other side. As we're going to have some contact in midfield. It'll be a whistle that goes against the team in red and white. Lansing Common only up 1 point in the standings so far. Over Goshen City FC. Cash Williams takes just a little bit too much touches deep into the right-hand side of play. It will be a goal kick coming up here for Lansing Common. This one to be kicked down. As everybody backing up into the midfield area. This one going to go all the way out to it looks like Ford Weaver. And it looks like it'll be Holland's ball to throw in. This one trying to find its way up into the front line with Murillo. Trying to move it through, but it's Lopez poking it for one time. This one goes down now, down to the right side. Holland really, and Fogo really trying to make a break to that one. But ends up going out of play. This one continues to be worked down as it looks like clouds start to settle back into the area a little bit more. Approaching 20 minutes through, about to reach the halfway point. We still have a scoreless game on our hands. Up into the right-hand side, that one gets in for goal number 1 for Lansing Common.
Goal for Lansing Common, number 16, Easton Lopez.
As this one a goal for Lansing Common. That one struck in.
Carter Hagan.
It'll be Carter Hagan with the goal for Lansing Common, and it's a 1-0 lead. So 1-0 for the team that so far now finds their 15th goal on the season here in match number 6. It'll improve their goal differential to plus 12. So they just have been dominant so far. Really, ever since that first match being played, they haven't really had too much. Is this one going to be moved all the way back? Horwath continues to move it back as you can only see Ullman get so many saves and stops, and a great opportunity right there for Carter Hagan and Lansing Common FC. As Holland continues to work it around in the back end, they'll eventually try to flip it into the front, trying to find some room, but Lansing Common continuing and really adjusting to playing in the passing lanes here. Cash Williams, right place, right time to get the ball back. No whistle. Right there against Lansing. Missed 50-50 right there, and that'll end up taking a nice roll into Lansing Common's possession. They're looking to make it 2-0 here as they continue to move down right side. Cross into the 18. Nobody home, but Williams last touches it. So it will be a corner kick for the team in red and white. Oh, it looks like they're going to say offsides, actually, from Lansing, so there will be no corner kick. So a call that definitely helps out the Rovers here. Freye moving up and ahead, making a couple of moves, puts the shot just to the right of the post. As he found himself a nice angle and a nice opportunity, solid striked up line ground ball, but just on the wrong end of the spectrum there in terms of talking about the right post. We're about halfway through here in the first half. We'll see how much stoppage time is added to the end of the half. But so far, this has been a fun-flowing contest between both of these teams, with Lansing Common FC up 1-0, and that one just takes a roll too far to the right. As this one throw down, headed backwards. Now sent back the other way. Dangerous spot right there. Luckily goes into the favor of the Rovers for the team in black and white. For their sake, at least, as that one trying to be kept up from Weaver. This ball bouncing around in the midfield. We're going to see a whistle as Ballinger and Henze trying to work around for it. So it's going to be a set piece taken from Lansing City. Header! Oh, just goes out to the outside. Ullman just got a slight hand on it to misguide the direction. Kicks back up, and Murillo gets to it. Sent a nice pass for Fogo. That one going to be last touch from Lansing Common. As this one laid up very nicely on the left-hand side into the 18. That one going to be blocked from the back line, and it'll be a deep throw-in nearing the corner. As Holland probably wishes it was over the end line instead of the touch line. Yes, that definitely would have gave them a better chance. Here we go. Oh, it is a corner kick. I thought that went to the left of the pole. We'll see who that's last kicked by, and it's last touched by Holland, so it won't be a goal kick. I thought that was definitely to the left of the flag down there, but maybe the eyes are going bad on me. Still 20 minutes until we reach 45 here. This one up top. Common fouled from Holland. Really trying to make a push on the attack, and this is going to be a nice place to set up for a set piece for Lansing Common. As we will be taking a set piece here, it's going to be a wall of, it looks like, 3 from Holland, but Lansing Common looks like they're trying to set something up on this right side. That's where the numbers would say to go, or you take a shot here. We got 2 players for Lansing. Getting ready to do the set piece. Now they get the official whistle to go. That one was a phantom whistle before. Is this one struck? Ullman steps up in the way as it nears that right side post. And now it's going to be a corner kick, so another set piece for Lansing Common. As this will be about their 5th or 6th in the attacking area with corners and fouls that have led to free kicks. Is this one from deep up high? Ullman punches it. And Holland really trying to just get it away from dangerous territory. And they'll have a better opportunity to do that as it's going to be thrown down on the far hand side of your screen.
in for the Rovers, number 32, Caden Brummels. Number 30, Lake Vanderplug. And number 10, Alan Alcala.
As 3 new Rovers check into the match. 32 Rummel, 30 Vanderplug. Number 10, Kala. Is this one going to be in a dangerous spot once again for Holland, as they have really been put on the back burner here? Williams is going to send a sky-high kick. Lopez trying to establish the position. This one is moving up to the front line, but getting it back. Lopez trying to play out for it. Lopez from Davenport University was Eastern Conference GLIAC Freshman of the Year for playing for his sophomore season for the Panthers. As this one right side trying to play it through, denied back out from Holland. Lansing Common. This one just continues to bounce back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But still in the possession of Lansing Common. This one trying to make a turn down the line. It'll be Hollins to throw in about 2/3 of the way through here in the first half. Glad you could join us on the National Soccer Network. My name is Noah Drury. Happy to be working alongside our Premier Media Group team. It's the match from Saugatuck High School in the Midwest Premier League Great Lakes West Division. It's the team at the top of the standings, currently on top 1-0 in this match, but Holland trying to break down, as they're not going to say any whistles, so we continue to play on this one. Played out for Murillo, and it's going to be sent back out. As this one thrown in deeply. Henze looking for some room, but instead turned over. Lansing Common now quickly charging to the other side. As it's going to be Horwath just able to scrape away and tap that one out of play. Lansing Common still looking to do their damage here. Possession into the attacking third, now approaching the 18. Short right side, chipped up, headed away from Williams. So Williams is really starting to become more of a detrimental piece in the back line for Allen so far. But Lansing Common, I mean, they're just playing out and loose. As they do get it to the left-hand side. Freye looking to work his magic around near in the end line, trying to look and set up a pass, but it's going to be turned over to the other side. Holland really has struggled to find anything in terms of an opportunity to strike. So I'm going to be counted all the way back to Allman. Swan headed forward. Holland really just trying to find something, and it'll be their throw-in. Swan up and ahead to the left side. Working down the end line, looking for a shot. That one blocked. Holland really starting to strap up defensively in these past few minutes. Freye moving up the left-hand side. Got to be stopped in his tracks and going to be moved back. You find it. Ball just misses outside as Holland able to get the last touch on it. This could have been a potential goal here. This is a great job from Freye, really finding himself in some space. Because, yeah, I believe that one last touch by Horwath. Taken away here. Holland looking to get it to Lopez. Lopez trying to move it forward for Vanderplug. And, oh, they're going to say that's last touch by number 30. And it will go the other way. Sparrow takes it back. Just about 10 minutes to play here from Sagatuck High School. It's Lansing Common FC up 1-0. As a very slow approach here from the Holland Rovers. Still keeping it in the back line. As getting dangerous, but a slide tackle right there is going to be our first card distributed in this contest. And take another look at that one. I mean, just a good effort trying to play for it up front, but definitely a little bit more miscellaneous contact after, as Horwath did hit the deck. So this one to be sent down, and Holland still looking for the equalizer. So I'm going to be playing all the way down to Weaver. Weaver, he is really taking a patient approach here, trying to line up the right pass. They do get it up into the front lines, but not able to really establish any possession off it. Will be taken right back. Holland, early they were able to find some stuff on the attack, and then they might really have something here after a whistle from Lansing Common. It will be a foul on them, and we will have a free kick in a good spot for the Rovers. The home team looking to knot it all up at one apiece. Really carry some momentum going into the half. Looks like we're going to have a two-piece wall here. Holland keeping all options on the table. They're going to go send Para off to the right. Everybody else up on the left side. Will they try and strike it for a goal? That one's going to be blocked. It looks like Lopez was trying to gear up for a shot. But instead, it's going to be Lansing Common, who might try to go on a little bit of a counterattack here. They continue to keep it pushing forward. Oh, that one taken in midfield, no whistle. And now Holland, they're racing back to the other side. A beautiful through ball play, shot just denied. Second chance, rebounded shot just off to the left. As that was the opportunity for Holland to tie this thing all up at one apiece. As Para with just a beautiful through ball up for Murillo up front. And the rebounded shot from, it looks like Lopez, was not able to be put on target. Holland really starting to show some more life here. After going down 1-0, you can feel like the itch to come back and tie this thing up. Should be something in the cards for them. We have to see if it's a 7 deuce or, pocket aces. It's Lansing Common FC right now. While not comfortably up 1-0, they do maintain the lead, but they've had opportunities to make it more for themselves here. It's just been both teams continuing to clash. And that will be a whistle on Lansing Common. The bench from Lansing Common, not too pleased with the call, but does give a free kick here. Thought about sending it deep. Instead, it's Weaver moving it down to his left side. Holland really trying to establish an attack from the back. This is something they did a lot versus 1927 Fort Wayne. This one just continues to move around. Yeah, 6 minutes left until we reach 45. We'll see how much time added on there will be as Williams heads it forward. Vanderploeg send it over. Barra moving around. This one moved off front and center. Passes all around the world. And now into the front line. They'll move it back with Williams. Williams, who's been great on the defensive end. They could get him either an assist or a goal here. Could really do some major work. That one just missed right there. Is this ball being played out for? And there's going to be Holland on the foul right there. As I think just getting a little too handsy is Lopez. Crossing over the 40-minute mark. This has just been a tough battle from two teams, with trying to earn 3 points and a win. It really sets up both teams for success. Obviously still trying to battle for it. This one kicked all the way back to Williams. That one kicked down over the touchline. Looks like we're going to have a substitution on the Holland side.
In for the Rovers, number 25, Jonathan Kern.
As Jonathan Kern's going to check in. Still no subs, it looks like, on the Lansing side. They're just rolling out with their squad right now, and so far it's kept them at a 1-0 lead as trying to make it 2-0 with that slight through pass. Very nice back and forth right there. Now going up to the right side with Vanderploeg. Vanderploeg sending a kick up. Not able to be touched. The ball on the 18. Holland able to establish the possession. Making a move down the end line, and it will be a goal kick. As Holland really starting to find themselves in some sweet spots here, but they have to just capitalize on just one of these plays. It's a very nice kick up the right side. Vanderploeg hustling out for it. For Holland slides for it, able to maintain possession. Being pushed, shoved around, finding some space, maybe looking for a cross. They're going to say it goes to Lansing Common FC. Just a tough, physical, grinded out play right there with the left back of Lansing Common FC. And team in red and white getting the advantage on that one. 2.5 to play. Williams steps up in front of it, heads it down. Ball in the midfield. Ball continues to be worked around in the midfield. Now they're looking to maybe move it up more into the attacking part of the formation. Never mind, they're really taking a patient approach here. It's my guess it'll only be 1 or 2 minutes of stoppage here in this first half. No really long sustained breaks in this contest. As this one moves over right-hand side. Moving into the 18 before facing a double team, but a nice play being made, trying to take a path to the ball, still working for it. Deep shot from the outside, blocked from what looks like Weaver and a handful of Rovers. And it looks like we might have a player down inside the 18 for the Holland side. As the athletic training staff now makes their way out onto the field. One drop down for Holland. Just a quick assessment made right there. It looks like able to get back up on his feet. Just one fly forward, but immediately turned over to Lansing Common. So they've done a really good job of just taking away the long passes from Holland. I mean, they have really not converted very well in terms of a percentage standpoint. This one, Vanderplug, or Mario, excuse me. Does take it, but immediately taken right back from Lansing. But the point I was alluding to earlier is Lansing Common doing a really good job of just intercepting all passes pretty much in the lane when they have the opportunity, as that one's going to be headed all the way back into the 18. This one on the ground, ball being moved around. Lansing Common, very nice. Couple of passes, trying to put a finishing touch on it. This one from the outside, Ullman stands strong in the way, and there will only be 1 minute of stoppage. And that will have us here at the end of the first half. That's a very nice sequence of passing right there. This one played back to the outside, and a nice strike on target. And that is the moments that conclude it here for it being halftime. Just a one goal being scored by Lansing Common FC back in the 19th minute from Carter Hagan, taking it up this right side. And you take a look at it once again, just a nice, well struck on shot. We'll have another 45-minute half coming up here to decide the contest and the result here of this Midwest Premier League matchup in the Great Lakes West Division. 1-0 Lansing Common FC as we travel into halftime.
is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Soccer fans, the National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Soccer fans, the National Soccer Network is now streaming live on Roku. All for packages starting at just $2.99. Don't miss a moment of the action. National Soccer Network on Roku. Every goal, every save, every moment. Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs. From high-quality production to exceptional coverage, we ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today. Call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast and let NSN bring the action to life like never before.
And welcome back here to the west side of the state for half number 2 between the Holland Rovers and Lansing Common FC, as Lansing Common currently with a 1-0 lead over Holland, as the road team currently sitting at the top of the conference, currently leading 1-0. Holland, who's currently sitting at 5th in the standings in the Great Lakes West Division, really trying to tack on a third win and move up into 3rd in the standings, but currently face a 1-0 deficit on their home turf. So half number 2 will get going underway. Glad you could join us here on the National Soccer Network. My name is Noah Drury. Happy to be along with you here, as it was a 19th minute goal from Carter Hagan of Lansing Common FC that has it separated here between both of these teams. As half number 2 should be getting going and underway here. As Holland out to take the pitch, it's going to be Lansing Common to kick it off here. As like we mentioned, they did go up 1-0. As to kick off, LCFC going to send it down all the way to the other side out of play. Looks like it's going to be Williams staying in on the other side. As you can see, double one Fletcher Van Howe on your screen as well. His last home match, he was able to tack on a goal with Caden Link. So it looks like it's going to be a up-front foul from LCFC. It looks like they're going to say goal kick, actually, as that one went over the end line. This one kicked down and continues to move along. Moving it up, Kern trying to make a move, but loses control. Minute in so far. Looks like they're going to call foul on Kern as that one goes off the head of Fogo. Fogo trying to make a move to it. Lopez trying to make a move to it as well, but not able to maneuver towards it very well, as Lansing Common still staying in possession. Is a very nice pass that's going to be kicked out of play. Forward Weaver weaving that one out of play. Is really trying to establish control here is Lansing Common, but it's Lopez trying to move up and forward. He'll spin around, survey his options, looking to keep it on the deep right side of the field. As Cash Williams eager to get to that one and keep the momentum moving forward for Holland. This one kicked back. Para moves it forward. Lansing Common, we alluded to this in the first half, and we're seeing more of the same in the second. I mean, their ability to just stop passes when they're really trying to break through from the midfield into the attack, they just do such a good job of just staying active in the lanes and really just disrupting everything. And eventually, even if they don't get a turnover, it still slows down the momentum for Holland, but they have it up front potentially. Fogo trying to make a break for it. But Lansing Common doing what they do commonly in terms of coming up with the stop on the defensive end. Three minutes in so far. Here into the second half, the team in red and white still trying to maintain their control. Fogo's going to go to it. Now playing on the left line, going to face the double team, and probably the best case scenario there for Holland. It'll allow some players to move up, and hopefully they can find somebody in some space as they can continue to try and find that equalizing shot. They'll get it back to Bollinger. He's going to move it to Weaver, and Horwath on the other side, really the two center backs establishing the back line here for the team in black and white. Continues to move around. This one played up front. Williams trying to make a break to the ball, but that one's going to take a couple hops over the end line, and it will be a goal kick. Still 1-0 in the 4th minute here in the second half. 49th, approaching the 50th here from Saginaw High School. As this game has been nothing short of just highly competitive from two teams, really, so far. Even though Holland sits more in the middle of the standings, I mean, it's a tight race in that middle part of the Great Lakes West Division. If you take a peek at it, I mean, Holland Rovers with 7 points, Tulip City with 7 points, Midwest United with 8 points, 1927 with 4, and then sitting at the bottom is Grand Rapids SC with 0. But I mean, 1 through 6, it's a very competitive bunch here. It's only being separate, I mean, between 1 and 5, only separated by 6 points, which is 2 wins. Going in the wrong direction, obviously, Lansing Common with 13 points, and I mean, they've been impressive on the season so far, only allowing 3 goals across 5 games. I mean, that's just something you don't really see too often. They haven't allowed more than 1 goal in a game so far, with 2 clean sheets against Midwest United and Grand Rapids SC. I mean, they really do their part in coming up with some strong performances here in the season. Oh, especially they did take a 3-0 win versus Grand Rapids SC, but Holland trying to break down this elite defense of Lansing. This one taken from deep, takes 1 hop into the keeper's hands, and still 0 goals up on the board for the Rovers. As Lansing Common has still yet to clash with Goshen City FC, who currently sits in that 2nd place spot for the Great Lakes West Division. As you take a look at Goshen on this season, I mean, only 1 loss to Midwest United. They did take a 4-0 win versus Holland back in the beginning of the season. Back-to-back wins versus Grand Rapids SC. And on June 20th, at 5 p.m., they'll take on Tulip City United, the other team in the Midwest Premier League, located and around in the Holland area. So that one's going to take a nice path over the end line, and a goal kick coming up here for Lansing Common City. This one, kick to the middle, headed back out and away. This one being played up the left side. It's going to be a whistle. And it'll be LCFC trying to make it 2 apiece here. I should say a 2-piece for their way, as they will have a set piece. Free kick lined up, trying to move it up front into the 18. Yeah, there's a little bit of a delay here. Not really sure what the this one going to be taking a hop to Ullman. As this one takes the roll back for Lansing Common City. As they're really trying to create a separator here. 1-0 right now. Van Ho trying to continue to move it forward. Bollinger able to maintain possession through some contact, and there's enough contact for a whistle. This could be very fortunate here. As that one does go to the right side before eventually hopping out of play. So about 10 minutes in here so far into the second half. Holland's been knocking on the door, but they just cannot find their entry into their net. There's this one bouncing around, and it looks like it's going to be a little bit too handsy. And, at the midway point, this is a great place for Lansing as they do find some space up the right side. Now they move it back into the middle. Bollinger trying to win it back for Holland, but instead it's going to be kicked off to the left-hand side of the pitch. A lot of space to work with here for Freya. This one crossed and going to be back into the hands of Ullman. This one works down. Couple of good passes moving along and another interception. After Holland really trying to flip the script. Now we just continue to talk about how, as Fogo up and ahead, breaks out to his left-footed strike, Noah pass, and Holland finds the equalizer, 1-1. As a very unselfish play by Matthew Fogo. You thought he was going to take the strike, breaks out to his left on a touch. Easton Lopez just with the easiest shot of his life, and a goal in the 57th minute. And we are tied at 1 apiece between Holland and Lansing City. '57th minute goal from Easton Lopez and set up by number 3, Matthew Fogo. And that connection right there keeps it at 1 apiece. Because now all of a sudden, Lansing Common feeling a little bit more pressure under their feet. As the corner flag does go down, but we're still in play. That one's going to take a bounce back outside. They're looking for a little pass. Lansing! Oh, Ullman just laying down the hand, and wow, they're going to say goal kick. As this was a very nice pass up from the midfield right here into the 18. But yeah, that was the last touch by Ullman. I'm not positive about the call about a goal kick, but once again, I am not the official down on the field. They have a better view than I can see from up here in the press box, but definitely a definitely close one called right there. As it looks like Williams up front trying to look for a pass through, but instead it's going to be turned over. Some very nice passing. You know, Lansing really just does a nice job when they move the ball up to the field, just really having 3 or 4 really crisp, clean, on-time passes. As, you know, they still look to have them here. Looking for a through pass now, but not able to find it. They'll lob it up to the right side. It'll take a couple rolls. Now a cross that's blocked. And, you know, Holland really denying the entry, and then they're going to say an attacking foul. Really halting that attack, but, you know, Lansing Common, even though they really haven't found much on the striking side here, their passing, you know, sequences and just timing and, you know, the accuracy they do it with as well, you know, it's a thing of beauty. It's almost like poetry in motion. It's Holland, they're trying to find some poetry in motion. Very good setup here on the left side with Fogo. But, losing his balance right there and just not able to keep his eye on the ball. Eventually turns it over to LCFC, who's looking to go down on the counterattack. But they'll pump the brakes just a bit. Letting traffic catch up. There's 30 minutes left to play here in this Great Lakes West Division contest of the Midwest Premier League. Deep kick, laid out into the left side of the 18. That one hit up, and Ullman gonna get back to it once more. This one for Van Howe, left side. He's really breaking into the 18. Takes a couple of touches, looking to set up a pass. That one going to be cleared and away. Kern trying. Well, that's going to be Lance Ballinger, trying to move it up and forward to Fogo. LCFC not able to move it up that right-hand side for them. As Para moves it down right-hand side, Williams not able to field it correctly, and that one does take a bounce and a touch out to the outside. Holland, they found the equalizing goal. Now they're really trying to find the game-leading goal. Ball cruising around the 18. They'll kick it out. Para with the cross. And nobody in position for a header on the pass right there. It's still 1-1. As what a fun contest this has been between both of these squads. I mean, the amount of physicality that's being played with, along the amount of skill that's being possessed on the field, and especially with the World Cup being in the States, and I think the growing appreciation for soccer from a lot of Americans. When you take a look at these, pre-professional amateur leagues, especially with a lot of college players, it's going to be a foul up front from LCFC. You take a look at, a lot of these college players playing over the summer, and guys recently graduated, and even incoming freshmen at universities, no matter what the level. I mean, you just have an appreciation for the skill that's being displayed out on the field, and just being able to, playing with a different set of team. A lot of these guys you grew up playing club with are from the area. Sometimes they're just, people you don't even know until, and you're staying around for the summer. Your local university is a Lansing Common City is going to have a corner kick up on the left-hand side. You see it no matter what. It's the Midwest Premier League, League for Clubs, out deep on the west side of the state. the UPSL, the USL2. I mean, all the leagues that I've been an honor and a pleasure to cover here at my time with the National Soccer Network. I mean, there's just so much different makeups. As this one up high, and it looks like they're going to say a whistle against LCFC, and it will be theirs to send on down on the way. This one kicked up into the center circle. Holland trying to overtake LCFC and deliver their first loss on the season. It's a very slow roll approach here from the team in black and white. Kern moves up on the left side, pass back to the middle, just nobody in position. It was a nice couple of passes from Ballinger up to Kern, but instead LCFC with a few nice deliveries to each other. Still a contest all tied up at 1. One of these teams trying to find that game-winning goal. And they're going to say whistle, and it's going to go against Holland. So interesting here. So it looks like it seems to be some sort of appeal maybe from Holland, but I don't think they're going to get an overchange on the call. And now a set piece to be taken here. This one up high, maybe a little bit too high for a header right there. Goes to the high jump area. It'll be a goal kick. So approaching the halfway point here in the second half. We started at 45. We're approaching the 67th into the 68th minute. And despite the only thing being how much stoppage time is going to be up, as Horwath makes a nice break to the ball right there and earns himself a whistle and a free kick for Holland. But despite how much stoppage time there's going to be, I mean, we're really getting into the crucial moments, especially when you get into that last 15 minutes. I mean, that's when things really, start to get tense up, and you're, only going to have so many opportunities to continue to do things throughout the remainder of the match. One of these teams, as much as they would appreciate maybe picking up 1 point in the standings, they both really like 3. It's a very nice pass up and ahead. The second one just could not be layered and sent through right there. Great dribbles into the middle. LCFC does a really good job when they're moving it up the field, finding some space. They have some space here out on the left side. No numbers traveling down, as Holland doing a really good job of recovering and have the right pieces in place to defend. But this is going to be a deep range shot. Whoa! A heat-seeking strike directly aimed right at Ullman. Look at the velocity on this kick. Just a couple of touches out and just I mean, I know we see major league pitchers throw 100 miles an hour, and that ball was very fast and sent very on target as well. Even though it was not a goal, I mean, that was a very strong kick that was on target. LCFC looking to keep it down on the attacking front. Ballinger. Gets in for goal number 2 for LCFC. And they take a 2-1 lead here.
FC common goal, number 5, Elijah Vu.
So Elijah Vu able to make it goal number 2 here in the 70th minute. That could have been the game winner right there. As it looks like we could have some more substitutions, as it is going to be 33, Ivan Murillo.
For the Strike Rovers, number 32, Caden Rummels.
Caden Rummels comes in as well.
Ivan Murillo. And number 34, Jack Hens.
Jack Hensey also comes in as well. Now a 2-1 lead for LCFC. With 20 minutes to play, Holland looking to at least pick up a point on their home pitch. Is this one? That one kicked out on the right side as Lopez with the only goal back in the 58th minute. As a 70th minute goal from Elijah Vu as Rummels has that one taken away from him. You know, moving up into the front line, LCFC, I mean, if they could really create a different, that 3-1, as that one's going to be too much physicality, it looks like, from Ballinger. This one being kicked around. For eventually taken back. This one going to go all the way back to Ullman. This one up into the front. Murillo! They're going to say an attacking whistle. Against the Rovers, and definitely a crucial one called there. So LCFC looks to remain to be on top of the Great Lakes West Division. This one kicked down. Headed down from, looks like, Kinsey. Rummels running up on the left side. Murillo up in front. But it's going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper, and he'll pick it up. And, you know, LCFC, they have really they have shown the attributes of a very skilled and well-decorated squad here. They do the things defensively. They definitely have the passing and chemistry down. I mean, I've had some nice striking opportunities, even when they haven't put one in the back of the net. I mean, they're definitely well-approached shots. That's what you're looking for with an 11-man squad out on the pitch and the club in general. As this one up into the 18. Looks like Lopez. Don't want to be slid. He's going to lose control. Great defensive play. Holland trying to work back to it. That one going to be last touch from LCFC. So imagine Holland with Weaver taking the throw-ins. Really going to try and just launch one here. This one in the 18, bouncing around, taking a far bounce back outside. Horwath's going to move it down to the right side, and that one going to be sent back over the sideline. This one quickly thrown in to the middle. Moved up front line. Great back and forth. It's going to be a whistle against LCFC. And that one, I believe, just going to be just outside the 18 for a PK. Is this one? And I think that was going to be a yellow distributed as well. As this is not a PK, but this is definitely a very solid position to be in just outside the 18-yard box. Here for Holland, as I think this is going to be a wall of 5 from LCFC. I mean, they are really just trying to gear up. Lopez to take it, and just too high. It's definitely a missed opportunity right there from Lopez. Definitely could have add numbers out to the right side if they really wanted to go for it. But, I mean, just a little bit too much sauce put under that one. 76th minute, approaching the 77th. This one kicked up and high. And then kicked back down to the other side. Holland really trying to keep it up and on the attacking end. As only 14 minutes until we reach 90. We'll see how much extra time is awarded here. That door starting to closely, inch by inch, just continue to close. As Williams playing up there on the right side, and Holland trying to remain in possession here. A lot of passing around here from Holland in the back end, really trying to work the field out on LCFC, trying to get a good turn down the line there, but it's going to be turned back over, but it will be over the touchline. So Lansing Common up into the front, and that's going to be a foul from Common. LCFC. And now another set piece with the threat of the attack and a strike here for Holland. This one sized up into the 18! Holland! Oh, that one just over. is a very nice pass. And Holland definitely in a spot where they could have put it.
Number 13, Clay Wieringa.
As Wieringa checks back into the match for the Strike Rovers. As definitely a missed opportunity and maybe one they want back on the Holland side. So they could have had the equalizer right there. Once again in this match, but they still face a 2-1 deficit versus Lansing Common. Lance moving it back to Allman. This one moved up and ahead. And Holland getting the right bounce. This one passed up high into the 18, still staying sky high. And maybe not the right approach to take there from Holland, definitely with no one in the box. Lansing Common doing just a good job of keeping everybody out. As I think losing it right there is Wieringa, and quickly turned over to Lansing Common as they continue to move down the other side. It's less than 10 minutes now until we reach 90. And the opportunities continue to shrink here for the home squad and for Lansing Common. I mean, this isn't a position that they're not used to being in. Looking for their 5th win in a row, and that's going to be a whistle down there. Called against the team in red and white. LCFC. It's going to be Weaver to take the set piece. He launches one up into the 18. The Rovers trying to establish possession. I'm trying to get it back out to Weaver here, but instead it's deflected. Common in the lane once again, and now they got a 1-on-1. Great pass over, shot! Oh, just saved and deflected from Allman. As that one really could have been the dagger right there. But Allman keeping the Rovers alive here. Still 2-1. What a match we've had on our hands here today. This one up, punched out, Allman. Holland trying to keep the momentum moving back down to the other side, but ball back in the 18. Making a play down the end line, no, taken away. Henze looking to send a pass down. Common really just trying to manage here, and if they can tack on an extra goal and keep it at a 2-point or a 2-goal differential, I should say. Definitely have them feeling a little bit more safe and a little bit less tensed up. But I mean, with only being up 1 goal here, the chance, and Holland really creating themselves the opportunities here down the stretch to put in an equalizer. They have to play sound on the defensive end. It's a good turn right there. They'll try to work up the outside. Nope. Instead, they'll relocate back to the middle with options to move it down the middle, left or right. They'll move it down to the left side with Kern. Kern trying to get Wieringa. Wieringa is going to just not be able to get to it in time right there. So it looks like
In for
players coming in.
Commons, number 14, Archie Tires.
So Archie Tires comes in. And Common really just trying to hold on to the lead. That's all they're looking to do here the next 6 minutes. And a late whistle right there, but it is going to be a foul against Lansing. And a heckle from somebody in the stands. As the Common fans that have traveled to Sackatoon High School definitely have given the official an earful. And that's going to be another whistle. And this time you can see the reaction from the bench of the away squad. I'm just not thrilled with the call right there. And, you know, this sets up Holland in a nice position to find the equalizer. 85th minute. Weaver to take the set piece. 35 out from the net. Holland looking to equalize it at 2. Headed outside. Back of the 18, trying to move it along. Common clears it. And Holland missed opportunity on the set piece. And just a little bit of a turf monster right there. We're only 4 minutes until we reach 90. As a very nice pass up into the front for Common before eventually being turned over. Berenga moves it back to the middle with Lopez. Lopez making a nice breakout for it. Still able to maintain possession. Holland with limited amount of opportunities left in the match. They need to find something if they want to at least put a point up in the standings. Lopez goes down, no whistle. Ball played back out into the middle of the field. There's a deep shot. Whoa, just above the crossbar. Is definitely did not need to take a shot from that deep out. I mean, you got to love the confidence right there, but maybe trying to find something better and closer. Definitely a solid strike from that deep, but definitely would have loved to try and set something up closer, but there is a limited amount of time remaining. Only 3 minutes until we reach 90, and I bet we'd see 2 or 3 minutes of stoppage, but not a crazy amount. As, that one stays out of play. LCFC the throw in now. This one thrown deep. For it's Kern moving it down to the right side. You know, really, Holland trying to find something. Williams with the pass up. That one headed back and away. Only 2 minutes left till 90 now. Holland. Not much time remaining. They have to find something here in the closing moments of this match. This one up into the 18. But does not find its way to a rover. And now we got the goalkeeper down for Lansing Common.
Let's not throw them, please. You can hand them once you get over here.
As a quick assessment made right there. Swan being worked around for Holland. 90th minute. They need to find some magic in it. Common just disrupting once more and just sending it down to the other side. And at least delaying the time Holland can put on the attack, as they also have to start all the way from the back to the front. Trying to send another pass up, but Common deflecting and disrupting once again. Oh, the kick from Horwath, and now we're going to have time right there, as that one definitely came off the foot hot, trying to send it back down the other way, and just, oh, looks like right into the side of the head. And yeah, that one definitely something you definitely don't want to take to the face right there. And now being assessed by the training staff, I mean, you know, got to really follow concussion protocol. And now we do approach the 90th minute here, and I mean, it's pretty much do or die here from Holland, and I think it's going to be a dropped ball. We'll see who it. I think it is going to be given to Holland, but he will come off the field. Obviously, you know, would rather be safe than sorry in a situation like this, obviously. But nonetheless, it is the 90th minute. We are in stoppage time, at least one to be played. I think we'll see 3 here. No official ruling on how much time is going to be added on here, so we will just continue to see and wait and plays out. See when we get the final whistle. Oh, a nice spin move from Weaver, and then he takes the shot to the back. And now that is beautiful move in the midfield causes a whistle. Holland needing to send up a strike. This one, right side of the 18, settles down, moves around. Common clears it. Weaver fields it back. And Holland really trying to move it around. Trying to find something, but Common just continues to disrupt once more. They're taking it down to the other side this time. A nice move in midfield. Boo is going to get a whistle. And that really takes the momentum that Holland was trying to create and build and maybe trying to make it 2-2. Now a whistle. And LCFC, I mean, if they did put something up here, it would pretty much put an end to this contest. As they'll definitely try to deny entry of a shot on target here. Yes, I would imagine they're just going to play it back as that one goes under the wall, and it is 3-1 for Common FC. As this time sneaks it through the basement as everybody jumped up from the wall. A ground ball.
Jack Eel.
Jack Eel in the 90th plus 3. Makes it 3-1. And Holland with such a good and valiant effort in the closing moments to have it taken away from Lansing Common. I mean, these teams will rematch on July 18th, but definitely one that's not going to sit too well. And they'll be waiting for that rematch, traveling all the way to the state's capital. It's now 4 minutes into stoppage. Just one up for Williams. I mean, Holland's going to have to get the quickest shots of a lifetime. This one's going to be kicked back into the midfield. So you do wonder when the whistles decide to call it. Maybe it's going to be 5. Did have a couple of long stoppages in extra time. So that one down. LCFC just going to send a boot very far out of play. This is one to be thrown in from Kern. Down on the left-hand side, nearing the end line. I think we're going to have a whistle called against the home club. 5 minutes now in stoppage. And Lansing Common FC trying to hold strong in their 3-1 lead. That's going to be a whistle down there on the left-hand side. And I believe we might see a card here, and we do. And so I think that's going to be LCFC actually sending it down on a free kick and a foul against Holland. At 6 minutes into stoppage now. We can imagine the final whistle will be awaited. One kicked up into the air, and there is the final whistle here from Saugatuck High School as LCFC really separating it in the 90th plus 3 minute with a Jackson Eel goal, and the game-leading goal taken by Elijah Vu in the 70th really did it for the team that stands atop of the Midwest Premier League Great Lakes West Division. They take another victory, only allowing 1 goal, and their only 4th goal this season. As we're going to roll out with the goals here, we greatly appreciate you here tuning in to this Midwest Premier League contest here on the National Soccer Network. Your final score, Lansing Common FC takes a 3-1 victory and remains atop of the Great Lakes West Division standings. My name is Noah Drury saying so long, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your Wednesday evening.